A lot of questions need to be answered after an inmate died in Peoria's jail. Sheriff Chris Watkins says a 39-year-old female inmate was found unconscious and unresponsive early this morning in her cell. Deputies and paramedics tried to aid her, but she did not revive. The coroner and state police are now working to find the cause. That woman had been at the jail since Sunday. She was booked on a failure to appear warrant.